There, it connected. Good morning. Happy Friday. This is episode 7 of my real estate education show, and I just wanted to thank you all for joining me this morning. Usually I do this on Thursday mornings, but I wasn't feeling my best yesterday, so I decided to move it to today at 10:30. So if you all find something that you like or you love about my show, could you please hit that like or love button? Also, if you could share this to your feed if you feel so inclined, or if you know someone that might benefit from any of the information that I provide, please tag them. I really appreciate it. Hey Janice, thanks for joining. This morning we're going to talk about minor home updates. If you're thinking about listing your home in the spring, some of the minor things that you can do where you don't spend a lot of money. Obviously we know major changes really help value, but just want to talk about some of the minor things you can do. Before you start thinking about that, anything that you may have that's broken in your home, you definitely want to fix it. And then beyond that, some of the things that you can do are, one is landscaping, which is really important. It's highly undervalued, but brings a lot to the home's value when someone's coming in and looking at the curb appeal. The house hunter is going to come in and they're going to see how nice it looks on the outside. Your yard, if it's maintained, if it's all brown, it's not going to have very much curb appeal. I actually did a video of a model home last year that shows quite a bit of, it's really nice, very appealing to someone coming in. It's staged very well. I can definitely repost that for you guys if you're interested in looking at what's good curb appeal. Another thing that you can do are installing solar vents. If you're looking at putting a little bit of money into your home to get a lot out of it when you go to list it, putting solar vents in the attic, because it saves a lot of money for your AC. It doesn't have to work as hard because it gets rid of all that hot air in the attic. Cabinets is a big deal in the kitchen. What you can do is, if you don't want to fully replace them, you can either think about painting them or just refacing. There are some cheaper ways you can go about replacing them if you wanted to. But if you're just looking to splash or spruce it up in the kitchen, kind of make it look updated, repainting or refacing is a good idea. Some of the other things that I found this great article on U.S. News Real Estate, which talks about all these things. Having a functioning fireplace, they said that 54% said a gas-burning fireplace increases the home's value. And though a survey of 2,000 homeowners and home buyers showed 58% to have wood burning, I personally, if I had to go back, I would go back to a wood burning, because the gas bill goes way up in the wintertime, but it only heats the one area, the one floor. So my personal choice is having a wood burning versus gas. But everybody's different. People seem to lean towards the gas fireplaces at first until you realize the cost of it. Another thing that you can install, this is just also a lot of tips are just to save you money with your bills. The energy saving thermostat. One, I haven't had much experience with it, but a lot of people are talking about the Nest, which is a learning thermostat. It learns habits and turns heat and air on when you're home, which serves as a great potential for your energy saving bills, obviously. That too is something that would add value, or a little bonus when you're getting ready to sell, that you have this learning thermostat. It says, while it might not increase the home's value significantly, it will help you save on your utility bills, and it's worth about $250. One that I actually found was interesting was they suggested barn doors, which are pretty trendy. It says it's a trendy sliding door, and it's a great way to add an updated look to a room, and relatively simple update with little cost or no fuss, which I have seen it in homes. They're very cute and very trendy. So just think about that if you're not planning on selling right away, but you just like it. It may change in the future, as trends usually do, but it is a cute little addition if you're thinking about switching things up a little bit. Also, the typical just fresh paint, neutral colors, cleaning your carpets. Those are things that really help Small other little items you can replace are knobs, handles, lights, keeping consistent colors in the house, consistent finishes. Like if you're going to do the oil rubbed or silver, you definitely want to keep it consistent with all the finishes, so that way somebody coming in that's a little bit more picky, they won't see that as a problem. You don't want to turn off any potential buyers. Thank you for the love, really appreciate it, Janice. Also, they said a smart doorbell, which is a doorbell with a camera, adds a little bit of extra, I guess, boost to the home. That's more with a alarm function too. You can add it. I know you can add it with ADT. It says 8 out of 10 sellers will end up replacing the doorbell anyway because it doesn't work anymore. My doorbell stopped working. It's actually a wired doorbell, so it's a little bit different. I have to have an electrician come in and look at it. But they said the cost is less than $200 and it will serve as a security barrier for you and a conversation piece for buyers. That's a definite some of those things. They said the bathroom vanity is important, which I see all the time. If your bathroom vanity is outdated, it can really give your whole bathroom just an old look. It's pretty cheap to replace it and update it and give your bathroom a whole new look and feel, and it definitely will bring a lot of value back to your home when you're going to put it on the market. They look for these updated things. Obviously, your granite, if that's a major, I consider that to be a major update, because that could run you $3,000 to $5,000 in your kitchen, depending on how much you need. But if you're just looking at minor updates to put your home on the market, to just kind of give it that new feel, those are some of the things that you can do that are not too expensive. They also mentioned a backsplash, which a backsplash isn't super expensive, but it does bring a lot of value in the kitchen. I know I personally need to put one in. That one can run you, depending on the kind of tile that you choose and the contractor that you use, or if you can do it yourself, it could be pretty inexpensive. But that's definitely something that makes a world of difference. It's not a lot of cost and makes your kitchen look really nice and updated. Let's see what else. What other notes do I have here? I think that's it. The solar vents and those kind of things, those are pretty important. Those things save you money. Even if you're not looking to sell and you just want to change some things in your home that'll help you save money, those are really good. Once again, thank you for joining me on my real estate education show once a week. Usually we do this on Thursday at 10:30. But moved it this week. And I wanted to also mention, we are looking, if you've seen my story, the GoFundMe on my page for Michael Oliver, he is a family friend that is suffering from cancer. He is 17 years old, has a very rare form of cancer, and we are looking to raise money for his treatment and natural foods. So if you find it in your heart to donate, we would so greatly appreciate it. And also, if you could please just share the story, that would help too, tremendously. Anyone we can get this in front of, we're trying to raise a lot of money to help him with his treatment. So we greatly appreciate anything that you can do. Thank you so much for watching. And if you have any questions or you'd like to get a question answered, please reach out to me. You can call me or text me at 571-436-5104. Thanks so much for watching.